Alrighty, folks, we are back again with some more Mario Kart World Knockout Lounge. We just got a match going, so let's see how many we can get in this stream, because I noticed these guys took like an hour to gather, so hopefully there's some more matches after this one. Last time we had some pretty good gains, so let's see if we can continue that trend and get our MMR up. Now we're just waiting for all the players to join in. Alright, everybody's in. Let's get this started. Wish me luck, chat. Go for Drill Rally. And let's do it! Hello, Paco Peppers and Mario. Welcome in. How are we doing today? Those just joining in, we're about to start a competitive Mario Kart World Knockout Lounge match. And we are going to be playing the Moon Rallies. Wish me luck. If we want to gain some MMR, which that number you see below me is, I think we need to get at least top 8 or 9. Because I think 10 or lower is probably like a small, or like, loss or something. I'm not quite sure. 3, 2, 1... Let's go. Grazie. Thank you. Actually, we'll hold this just to see if we get anything more than that. Okay, that could have been better. Okay, perfect. What a chain. Bomb up. Seems like Hammock out. Oh, that's actually just a Rang flying through the air. Oh, man. Hang on, this is actually a good thing, because we can just cut through here. Very slight momentum shock there. Oh, those are hammers. It's like, what is that sound I'm hearing? One shell on the left, blue shell on the right. Which side you taking? Goodbye. Wow, this is like perfectly cycled so that way you can get like a little bit of a boost panel. Triple reds behind us. I don't think I want to get rid of my defense. Be nice to throw them all, like one person. Ooh, greened out. Now I got triple reds in one. Out. It's the player in first of triple reds again. Oh, this bomb is about to go off, so I need to detonate it. Oh, maybe I'll take the mushroom. We're waiting for this ages for this room to start. Yeah, it's quite a long wait, but let's see how it plays out. Okay, we don't need to be in the middle. Alright, made it to top 16. Camera's going out. Ooh, so is the ring. Woohoo! Airtime. Nice up. Somehow avoided that. Okay, I don't know if we want to be on the right-hand rail, because I think that Piranha Plant can reach me there. Actually, yeah, we'll just hold it on up to the front. It's just a mushroom behind me. Second place is a ring. This may have passed section 1, so that ended you. Oh no. But yeah, welcome in everybody. We're in the middle of a Mario Kart lounge match. Free shortcut thanks to our dash food. They're all messing each other up back there. I don't want to double defense, because you never know when the triple reds get brought into second place. Yep, I think I see a set of triple reds in third place. Though it's possible that I could get it second. Time it so the box is like on top of Banana. Time to perform Tarzan, or not. Oh man, that slow speed and the water current has made me mess up. Oh, freaked out. I want to see if I pull here as my second item. Then we'll react accordingly. Move shells out. Okay, they're flying out of bounds. Oh man, a free star from that? That's insane. I don't know how I didn't hit them with a star. How close are they? I need a mushroom away to get some distance. I had two of those. Just need one shroom for that cut. We got it. Top 4. Just gotta survive. Not gonna miss that. I bump that guy off? Okay, probably trim enough to overtake me. Got him, let's go! You're not stealing that first place from me. He got it. Oh, what an ending. Get that screenshot, and also let's can up for the next one. Oh. Yeah, did you see that? That was an insane steal. Yeah, that ending was absolutely insane. Yeah, so yeah, that 8-player section is just crazy because we got like a star from the vending machine and a ghost to steal another set of triple mushrooms, and we used all that to catch up and then maintain our first place. Okay, fan-made content team, you don't have to keep spamming the same message over and over again. Nice and shock it. And did you round one? Yeah, that. If you're in the back when the shock goes off at like the beginning of that section, it's gonna be very hard to catch up. Especially, I mean, I suppose that one kind of went off before the last set, but still. Alright, so we're gonna wait for another match to hopefully start up. I suppose in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and work on the table if nobody else is already doing that. A great start to the day. Alright, so let's get these values in. Yep, already more than halfway there to 5,000 MMR. Almost said VR, but that's not what this is. It's MMR. Alright, so 0 got 3, 10 Cat got 21, Skew got 19, Bibs got 20, Darky got 22, Aeronaut got 17, Animal Sage got 18, Adrix got 24. Oh, let me double check. Did anyone already do the table? Oh yeah, I heard the news of Mario Kart Tour shutting down. Not surprised that it was going to happen eventually, especially with being in the recycled content era for so long. I mean, I haven't played that game in a long time just because, well, one, because of the recycled content, and two, because my phone doesn't support it anymore, so I haven't really gone back to it. But it was something that was going to happen eventually. Modded for your 3DS, so nice. I remember modding my 3DSs back in the day. Okay, now we're at 16 players for the knockout match. Oh yeah, people watching who do have Mario Kart World are interested in playing a competitive Knockout Tour. The link to the competitive Knockout Tour Lounge Discord is in the description. There's some information on how to set up and register to play in events, like what I've just played. So yeah, so it is. You gotta make an account on Mario Kart Central, but that doesn't take too much time. So yeah, if you get that, get all registered, then you'll be able to join a competitive Knockout Lounge matches like this. I definitely need more people to can up. Oh, consoles are in the basement? I have no basement. Unless I buried them underneath my house. Then I suppose maybe I have a basement at that point. Here. Hello, Hanakari. Welcome in. How you doing? Okay, we'll drive around for a little bit, and if it takes a bit of time for a another match to queue up, you can probably hop into some regular Knockout Tour Worldwide to get a little bit of practice. Jonas, guys, we need this. Yes, we need more people in Knockout Lounge. Read the YouTube description. You can get into the Knockout Lounge Discord, and you'll also need to make a Mario Kart Central account if you don't already have one. But once that's all set up, you can can up and join events like this. Get down to 15. How long have I been playing this game? Let's find out. Over 2,000 hours. Oh, I'm almost caught up to my Mario Kart 8 Deluxe playtime on this account. I think I have way more playtime on like on my other Switch ones, but yeah, my Mario Kart World playtime is definitely catching up with 8 Deluxe. Been grinding this game out since it came out. Alright, might be a while before another Knockout Lounge, gathers, so we'll hop into, like, a Knockout Worldwide for the time being. And if a match does gather, then, we'll have to, like, back out mid-match. Who's drawing dicks? Who's drawing dicks? Who's been drawing? Who's drawing dicks? Who's drawing dicks? Who's drawing this? Do you like loud cussing? I think what I just saying there answers your question. Let's see how many players are in this next match. Get some more people in that. Okay, that's a good amount of people. Alright, Acorn Rally. Ever try to play ZZZ? I haven't played it, but there's a friend of mine who I watch play whenever she does stream it. that's a alright item pull. I mean, it's good for defense, but could have wished for a little bit more boost items. I'll just take this cut normally. Wanted to do the Nith, but alas, he messed up. Oh, that's a red shell. Not sure why I didn't go for the item set there. Shroom. Stream on any other platform? Oh yeah, I stream on Twitch as well. I'm back to doing that at the same time as I'm streaming to YouTube. That was close. Almost got ghosted. Let's just back this. I think this should wear off by the time it gets to the item set. And get out of the way. Okay, doesn't look like this will last as... Oopsies, I didn't mean to use that there. Forgot to not mash the golden as much. Eventually, when it runs out, then you're gonna spam your next item. Deals here. Actually, hang on. I think I want to hang back. How many followers do I have? Got like, I think 10,000 or 11,000 followers? I think it might be 11,000. I haven't really checked the follow count in a while. Bill's taking a slightly wider line. Hello Ted, welcome in. There's no room ID, we're just doing worldwides with random people. Let's try to practice it. Oh, nope, can't do that. Okay, that's a good item pull. This guy behind me bagging? Yeah, a lot of them are bagging. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue forward. That's actually not too bad. We got one more item set. Okay, this might be cutting it close. Okay, barely made that. Squish everybody. Get rid of the triple greens. Can I get this to wear off before the second set of dash food? Yes, I can. Green's coming up. Almost up the cut there. Ooh, we might get overtaken. Oh no, that horn messes me up. Yeah, fucked up the cut there. Oh well. Alright, next race. Alright, get this MMR overlay off the screen since we're not doing lounge, because it seems like it's died down for the day, unfortunately. Well, at least we got one good match in there. Got a good gain. Okay, that's a good amount of people. Let's go. The drill rally. Three, two, one, let's go. No box. Coins? Oh, that. Oh, that. I think someone dodged that red, so it went forward. I thought it was being targeted again. Okay, nice. That's good to have. Ah, didn't get to release the charge jump. But one mushroom is all it takes to get through a good chunk of that cut. Ooh, you're gonna need some of those coins. Give me. I pushed them into their own Nana. That's toxic. Get out of my way. Ooh, that's too much airtime. And I missed the items, does it? Another shortcut I've been practicing. Dash food is not going to be enough for me to get across this final pet here, so I guess we'll just treat it as boo defense. We cover with a charge jump, and our speed is back. Do a little bit of practice here. Don't know if Piranha Plant will reach that far. So I'm gonna use that. Yeah, we're just gonna tank that blue. There's no time to reach the out of bounds. That spit out 2 items? That's crazy. Okay, we got a double set here and then another item set up ahead. Now please, activate the shock. Nice, we're just squishing everybody. Yo, we got a raid! Thank you, Sky, for the raid! Welcome, Raiders. How we doing today? Oh god, there's a lot of chaos happening here. So many reds. Falling from the sky. Hope Mario Kart's been treating you well. Yep, we're doing having a great time with Mario Kart. Been doing some knockout tour. We already got one dub already, so we're already trying to work on getting another one. Nice, we're all got some pretty good items out on the front. Blue shell's already gone out, so it'll be a little bit before another one spawns. Okay, this guy's gonna golden it past me. I don't mind that. I do mind the amount of shrooms they do have up there, so that's a little bit of a concern. Yeah, you sure you want to pass the guy with the triple reds? Some items out of people. Blue shells out. Oh, yeah, nice. I got 2 people in that explosion. Okay, Nice, we're perfectly set up to be in last. We're the only player who can pull shock in this amount of players. Trying to be able to chamber 2 items here. I think the truck is just about to spawn, but I think it's a little too late for that. One last shroom to get through the rest of that lava. And you made it. Final lap. And hang on. Okay, they don't seem to have anything else to kill me with, so that's a dub in my book. We got it! But yeah, Sky, how was your stream? How did that go? What were you streaming? Alright, let me look at wars to see if there's any clan wars happening later. Stream went well. I was playing Legend of Nayuta JRPG, my favorite devs. Oh, nice. Oh, I don't have my water bottle on me. But yeah, glad stream went well for you. Yeah, if you need to go and do some rest and relaxation post stream stuff, more than welcome to. But thank you so much for the raid. Spiny Rally's next. Yeah, you should take a walk. Good luck with the stream. Alrighty, enjoy your walk, Sky. Have a good one. Enough time for me to reach this item set. Let's see. More coins. Get out of my way. Yeah, we're not in a spot that can pull triple mushrooms, so we might as well just hold our items. If I can get them. Hopefully that was at their last red. So, if you see that the player in first has an invisible item, now you don't have to worry about Super Horns being one of those items. I suppose that leaves it down to, yeah, the coin, the question block, and the feather, so it's like a... It's easier to guess what their invisible item is. And they try to green me out. I might have been on the right on their screen. Hello, Archie. Welcome in. How's it going? I can get out of the way, but I can use the feather to recover. Activate. I bounced. Get people out of my way. Ooh, watch out for the ice. Break that pole so no one else can misc. Block the doubles from people. These to recover. Okay, using these coins. Don't get too close to me. I got explosives. First place is getting a huge lead. Yeah, shape tricking there doesn't really work. They've really changed up how water physics work. Ah, almost got him. Nice, stole the triple mushrooms from first. Ooh, we are very well set. If they could just chain shock into that set, that'd be great. Reds. Caught the first a little bit. Blue shell's out. Thankfully I stole their mushrooms. Let's see what they have behind that. Oh, the eel. First is triple reds. We're not going to be allowed to the boat. You start taking out some of the reds. Okay, they have 1 or 2 reds left, I'm not sure. Good thing we defended. Those people are shrimming up. Into the top 4. Oh, did I get him? No, I didn't actually get them. Looks like they were messing up. Get close to them. Make them nervous about my nanas. Probably should have held that. Use a nana right here. And we got it! First place. Back to back. I'll be about ready to type the scoreboard command to the lounge server and I realized, oh wait, we're not playing a lounge match. Alright, I need to grab my water bottle because it's going to be much hotter in this room with the summer heat going on. Okay, that's a decent-sized lobby. We'll go for it. Oh, looks like we're running it back with the Spiny Rally. Three, 2, 1, go! Slipstream. No, single banana is not possible in the first 20 seconds, so I don't think there's enough time to reach the second item set before the 20-second count. Actually don't want to slipstream. So we're utilizing the brake feature to cancel our slipstream. To recover, get some coins. Can't drift very well. Hello, Cheatonio. We call him a cheater. I ain't a cheater. You are. And we make it. I'm just gonna burn this up a little bit. Nice. Back up to full coin speed. Oh, we got garbage. I mean, second item is pretty good, but you just hate to see bloopers. I gotta approach this situation. Speed boosts. Blue shells out. I just saw that respawn. Hold people back a bit. You actually get the red shell to skip for first place. Nice, we got the reds to skip and go for first. I think that's a super horn in their hand. Nope, they don't seem to have gotten hit. Alright, line the blue takes here. This looks like the blue goes around the boost rings. Yeah, hey, Chitonio, how are you doing today? We got a lot more speed than these guys do, so we're catching up a little too much, actually. Grab the doubles, or not. Accidentally throw it forward. Good, how are you? Yeah, doing fine. Just been doing some knockout. We did a knockout lounge match earlier. Only got one match in because then afterward the queue just died down. Ah, I couldn't get him, but I can throw this at them. Do I have reds chasing me? It's close. That was also close. Ah, swerve out of the way a bit. But at least we forced first place into driving out of bounds, which actually is a huge time loss since they have to take such a crazy wide line to hit the out of bounds. I heard a ring. I think the daisy behind me is a ring. You know what? We're gonna play it safe, maybe go for the boxes here. See, pays off. Yo, Tommy Raid! Welcome, Raiders! How we doing today? Welcome in everybody from the raid! Tommy Raid flying into the chat. How was stream? And thank you, Baja Blast, for the follow. Appreciate it. For those of you new around here, I'm Mankalore. I do a lot of Mario Kart and Nintendo content, and right now we're in the middle of doing some Knockout Tour. We did a competitive Knockout Tour match a little bit earlier, now we're just doing some regular worldwides. Up goes the grind. Pretty good. We got a dub in our competitive lounge match, and then the queues died down, so we haven't been able to get another competitive match, but We still just been doing some worldwides and gotten a couple dubs already. Oh, we're gonna ramp off the truck. Or, boat. Water truck, that's what we'll call it. I like chaining all these tricks. They definitely made the water tricks a lot harder to pull off with shaking and this. Nice. Got a water trick there to get our speed back. Doing some, doing an early stream today on Siege and Fast. Nice. Glad you had fun with that. Ooh, we're just trying to lock in to get this dub here. It is very close between me and second place. Yeah, they didn't challenge me on the rail. Probably... Let's see if we can get punished. Look the wrong way. Leave this here. And we got it! Another dub for the books. But yeah, welcome. Let me welcome in everybody from the raid. Welcome in Candace, Flames, Purple Blood, Aves, Alex, Lexi, Flowerburger, Kiv, and Baja Blast, and Maddie. Yeah, appreciate everybody joining in. And hey, Isa, thank you so much for the lurk. Yeah, very nice dub. Alright, let's wait for the next one to match up. Now that I think about it, I should make a KO Lounge command. That way I can actually share the KO Lounge Discord to people. That way, if people are interested in doing a competitive knockout tour, there's a Discord where you can queue up and play, like, competitive level matches. Let me grab the link. I mean, we're not doing that right now since the queues seem to have, like, died down, but, you know, the more people canning up, the better. It's in the YouTube description. I'll go grab that. Nine people. Make that 12 people. Let me find the... what was it? Where's the link? There we go. Gotta run and grab some food. Good luck with the games, mate. Alright, thank you, Tommy. Yeah, have a good one and enjoy your food. Thanks again for the raid. Not quite the end of the door. Let's go over to the left, because I think this spot behind me has red. We're far enough off to the left that red shouldn't target me. It might. Okay, looks like they died. Get these coins out so people can't grab them. Ooh, we gotta stop. I think it's picked its target. Alright, we got out of bounds in time. Loot shells are really weird there, because once they lock on a burst, they can just go across the whole, like, the big donut to get you. Realistic commands. Actually, I haven't really been... trying to think, I don't think I have really commands that I really use anymore. I just never really... I had them a while ago, but just haven't really gotten around to, like, putting them back in. Those triple greens? Yeah, it's just one green. Yeah, welcome in, King Boo Cinema. That'd be North, and not enough iframes. Passing triple reds. Yeah, let the reds pass. I'm not dealing with that. Okay, nice. That's a pretty good item pull. Rings up. Whoa, what a pull. Well, let's just see if we can dodge a shock. Use this to take a pretty big shortcut. Oh, the cow actually saved me there. Thank you, cow. This. It looks like we're getting cows popping up ahead. Star, please. I couldn't grab that. Blue shell's out. Okay, we're gaining on this person very quickly. They can choose to stay on the rail, or are we about to rear-end them? I think we are about to rear-end them, so we gotta be careful with our tricks. Goodbye. I just iced myself. I was trying to get creative and hit out first. Those look like triple reds. Yes, they are. Bit hard to tell with the lighting. Question is, are they gonna throw those? Just back this. This player might be opting to play defensively. I haven't really seen them use their items that much. Yeah, doesn't look like anything I can benefit from, or get harmed by. To the top 8. Nice. First place didn't do the Tarzan strat. We've caught up to them. Yeah, we got past the worst part of the rally. That section, like, kills me the most. Take a tighter line than you. I'm not guaranteed a mushroom, because this person has a green shell in front. Actually, use this here. That way we are guaranteed something. Ah, I took out their defense. Actually, if we're in... Nah. Little fun fact with the boo. If you're inside another player and then go back to normal, after getting out of the boo, you actually get an instant head bounce. So it's a good way, it's like a consistent way to get the big speed boost. We got chomps up ahead. In second place is a super horn. Nana landed. Also, welcome in, Vita Emerald. After the myself. It should be impossible for them to have a second red. They have a mushroom, but they can't drive. That was a feather they used there, but they completely missed the finish line. Nice dub. It's like our third or fourth dub in a row. What was I doing? Oh yes, I was grabbing the link to Knockout Tour Lounge. So, if you guys are interested in competitive level Knockout Tour, there's the Discord invite, and then you also need to set up a Mario Kart Central account to register and play in that. Alright, nice. 12 people. Hey, you down in? Yeah, good seeing you in a public match as well. GG. Looks like we're going again. So good luck. Nothing good enough to play, but like how rooms fill. Yeah, and if you don't feel like you're up to par for those types of lobbies, you'll still learn quite a lot, because, you know, there's plenty of strategies out there. There's even like some channels within that Discord that have like clips on like strats you can do. Had to rewind and watch that feather hop again. Yeah, that player tried to do the feather cut, but they just completely missed the line. Alright, Spiny Rally. I think we've been mainly doing, like, Moon and Spiny. I think we had one instance of the Drill Rally. Get too close to me. This person's incredibly laggy. Well, we almost got greened out there. Corn shell up. We have much higher speed than this person does, because they're, the Stellar Sled has, like, really good water speed, but just god-awful, like, terrain and, land speed. I think even worse terrain land speed than land. So it's just absolutely... They're absolutely slow right now. Close one. Nice. Back up to speed. Ice Blue's gonna block the line. Let you in front of me. That way I can get 2 second place items. But sometimes it's good to let other players slipstream off of you, because you could set yourself up for better items like that. Snipe out. Oh, I should have moved a little bit more. Hello, Sprigatito. Have a good one. Gonna hit this guy a couple times. Knock out his coins. Okay, Junkyard Heart, the official meta. That and Real Racer and, like, the W Twin Chopper are, like, the 3 most, like, popular vehicles in Knockout. Because they give you, like, huge speed boosts on, every, road type. So, like, any character with those vehicles, yeah, they'll do a pretty good job. First place has a Super Horn. This doesn't really do much. Just in case. Wasn't sure that red was targeting me or not. Thankfully, that wasn't targeting me. Friend codes for Switch 1 and 2 the same? I'm pretty sure they're the same, because it's tied to the Nintendo account, not necessarily the Switch device. Let's see. Imagine if this actually hits the player. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this person has 20 coins and I don't. Whoa! We almost hit ourselves there. Nice. Got a trick. Those greens up, maybe they might be able to hit. This person's a horn for that. Sending up your mark percentile count and had $1, wanted to make sure. Yeah. Yeah, I think for yeah, per MKC account, they let you have, like, 1 friend code per, well, per system. Like, Switch 1 and Switch 2 are considered the same, but if you ever wanted to, like, register for, like, Mario Kart Wii, or, I don't know if they have Mario Kart 7 events on there still, but, yeah, I think there's, like, other options for those friend codes. bottom two are like really too far behind to really do anything about. Okay, we gotta deal with reds. That person drove the wrong way. They did not know the course. Or they're trying to get out of the way of the triple reds. That's also a valid option. We have to push up a little bit more. Okay, just barely managed that. At least made it in the top four. Let's try to fight for second place. Because first place is gone. Hit the box in fourth. We might actually be able to pull like a Mega Mushroom or something here. Yep. First place is that far ahead. Run him over! Oh, yep, I ruined their race. Second place. Nice. Second. Ugh. Oh, we'll can up and lounge and hope for the best. Oh yeah, we've definitely been playing the new knockout tours. Been lapping those out quite a lot, and a lot of the knockout lounge matches have been on the two new rallies. Okay, that's a good amount of people. I think we've done the drill rally once this stream, so maybe we'll get the boomerang rally at some point. The Moon Rally. Three, two, one, let's go. Keep this for defense. Someone really tried to aim their green at me. Ooh, okay, very nice pull. Thank you for being a meat shield. Oh man, yeah, they're really playing aggro behind me. Light momentum shock. See, we get some second place boxes. Spam that. Spam that. Spam that. I should have waited. Okay, never mind, we're just at least getting rid of their defense. Oh, we traded. Targeting me! No, I couldn't charge jump. This was not too bad. We're actually in a good spot to pull some shrooms. Up here? That was close. Well, not as close as the other items. We have controlled our item, so we need to use it. We got chomps everywhere. With my mushroom. Into the chomp we go. Just barely made that. We're still alive. Oh, they broke the rail. Negative. Thank you. And there's a rail item. Three-star, thank you. Getting so many spots for just doing all these tricks on this rail. Alright, just dodge the red with Bill, and this should be an extension area. Yeah, let's not be in first in case the last minute blue. Okay, now we can wrap up and pass this guy. Okay, we got a slightly forward respawn there. Okay, this is a good sign to bag. Yeah, everybody else is gonna have a hard time bagging on that set just because of all the boost panels, but luckily we had a solution to that. Goombas. Slipstream! Just gotta ensure we're safe. Oh, the rank. I want to deal with that's the last throw in that ring. Okay, messed that up, but that's actually kind of good because we can get ourselves some better items. Okay, we got a lot of people trying to bag their items. Yeah, we got like 3 people attempting to go for the last place boxes. Definitely gonna need to go a bit faster. Yeah. You're a ring. Nope. Alright, let's squish this guy. Squishy, squishy! Gosh. Alright, just because we dodged going into the final 4 doesn't mean it's guaranteed. Also, I'm just noticing my webcam froze again. Hate when it does that. Got it. First place. Very good shot dodge. On to the next one! Okay, looks like we're at 6 people canned up in Knockout Lounge. And it doesn't seem like we'll get another match. Well, we can try. Sick. Nice. Almost a full lobby. We got some familiar faces in here. Oh, people will recognize from Lounge, so I think we're definitely in for a interesting match. Next up, the Boomerang Rally. Alright, we got the other new rally. Probably should have held that, but... well. Across here. Bounce. And we're about to get Blue Shell. Hooray, we're getting punished for being good at the game! should've just held that boo at the beginning. Let's get a 19th over box. Oh, man, that shot was used high up. That's insane. Here's when you get the most out of your golden mushrooms. There's this tight line way off to the right. Ah, by mushrooms. I kind of want coins. Ooh, that ring nearly got me. Anybody want that reel? Ooh, that nearly got me. There's two of them. That's close. Place item there. Oh, it's bad. No, it's still targeting me. I want to see these reds go away, and then we can maybe start goldening. Okay, they're all gone. The ring. Force you to slow down a bit and use one of your shrooms. No, I didn't release the charge jump. Wasn't paying attention in front of me. Okay, this is the perfect time to stop and get slightly better items, maybe? Please activate. Takes the boxes. So does this take the shortcut? No, it doesn't. Guess I have to be a little bit deeper in that to actually do it. Ice coming up. Just leave a bomb on the doubles for the person in 9th place who doesn't exist anymore. Second. This pack is still pretty tight. Watch for back items. Nice dodge. Ooh, ice coming up. Take this normally, because we got the wrong rail. Block this. Trap the final cut so that way people can't try to pass me with the shortcut at the end. Get that first place.
I'll jump for the Bowser!
Nice, getting our VR back up. Quite a lot. What's going on with Space Cam? Can we get more people? Okay, that's more people. I'll take it. Running back the Boomerang Rally. Three, two, one, let's go. Just started pouring. Oh boy. Like if it's like storm or just like regular rain. So we didn't get started out there. I don't know how we got the lighter there. We'll take it. We might get targeted by that. I'm the target. Okay, I'm gonna set up a charge jump. I think if I react better with the charge jump on the landing, then I can probably take that cut with just one shroom. Let's go up to the right here, see how that feels in terms of driving. Place as a super horn we have to be careful of. Okay, get me back onto the road. And we survive. Ouch. Okay, we need to get our coins back. I don't know how long it'll last, but unless we have fast storms. Ah. Gotcha. Oh. Ooh, we saved it there. That was gonna fall off. Let's drop down. One being 16th or lower, so we can get a chance of shock or pull a pill. Aura, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. We are doing some Mario Kart World. Just doing some knockout door practice. Hello, hello. How was stream? Right, now we're just trying to do our best to survive. Thank you for the follow, Aura. Oh, I think just... yeah, messed up the BG there. Blue shell's out. This is an awkward situation. Alright, and we managed to survive. And they're dead in the off-road. Not sure what they were planning to do there. Okay, that won't target me. Goodbye. Yeah, but for anyone new from the raid, I'm Mancolor. Do a lot of Mario Kart Nintendo content. You probably already know me from the item smuggling videos. At the moment, we're just getting some practice in with Knockout Tour Worldwides. We were doing some Knockout Lounge earlier and got a dub, but unfortunately the queues kind of went inactive. Thanks to the shop, you're not able to deal with the bombs. Stream was good. Playing 66 and 2v2. Lost but had a generational comeback. Very nice. Love those clutch comebacks. Alright, we made it to top 12. Big Miser catching up in a bill. High chance they have something powerful behind it. Yep, they have the golden. Okay, now they got a much bigger lead. I like how it's lined up perfectly to land on that other rock. So you can turn that one mushroom cut into a bigger one. Take this. Oh, got a little aggressive there. And, oh, almost knocked them out. Oh, they messed up the cut. Punish them for that. Hello, Troy and Andre, welcome in. Yeah, I kinda hope we get 200cc as well. Okay, we can't block both of those reds. Yeah, just hold our defense. That's probably the better thing to do here. If you know you're gonna get hit, might as well just not waste your defense. Shot there. Alright, let's practice some running strats for this section. Don't have to deal with any Kaboombas down there. Oh god, blue. What? Where's the out of bounds? Wow, that's takes a while to get respawned. Alright, but we're in the back. It's kind of a good spot to be in for this section. That. Go on up. Let's see if this will be enough to get into top 4. We just got a bill. I got a golden. Yeah. I've learned the hard way when I don't golden, because I've lost a couple top 4s because of it. Can't tell what they have in first. They messed up the cut. Back on the cut. And we get first place, thanks for taking the disc. What a dub. Yeah, thank you, Ara. And also, hello, welcome in as well. I don't know how to pronounce your name since it's in a foreign language, but yeah, welcome in. Like 200cc is an option. Maybe it's occasionally forced in worldwides. Yeah, I suppose if 200cc were implemented, I think it probably would occasionally appear in worldwides. It's probably just how, I guess, just given precedent. Of course, I think it's probably going to be like the same rarity as like mirror mode in worldwides, but still. Yeah, very nice dub there. We got messed up by a blue in the middle of that 8-player section, but luckily that's a place where you don't want to be in first necessarily. Thumbnails make you extremely happy. Welcome in, Luigi Main. Yeah, we had a lot of fun making that thumbnail. Probably out of all the, I guess, like, sticker thumbnails or pictures I've been making, that was probably my favorite to make, just because it's fun getting creative, making, like, Thomas and Annie and Clarabelle with that. Alright, how many people for this next one? More people? Guess it'll do. Usually I want to play with at least 12 people. And that's 14, so close enough. Spiny Rally. Ooh, bye-bye shroom, right off the bat. Ooh, close one, almost got sniped out. Yeah, Mario Kart Tour's shutdown, I suppose, is not too surprising, because I was surprised they went on for like a whole, like, year or so with the, recycled content era. I think they went on 2 years, I can't recall, and they stopped making new content for it. And no offline version, that's disappointing. Nope, nope, dang it. Oh, goodbye. Okay, first place has 2 reds. Snowman. Trying to hit the guy in first, then I'm getting hit by so many hammers. Ooh, we might be... okay, in a good spot. Can I have a slipstream? Thank you. Gotta watch out for Hannah. And no box. Go to the blue. And goodbye. Oh yeah, the last update for Mario Kart Tour was just adding in random costumes. Not just for Mario and Luigi's, like, they could have added more. I mean, it's quite clear they did have a lot more planned for Mario Kart Tour, but, you know, eventually the well went dry with, I suppose, with the revenue. Don't challenge me on the rail. And get back. Oh. I think we can just recover this. Goomba blocking my path. Oh, did not want that fault. I think we did, because I think we dodged a green shell because of it. Oh, close one. You're not getting me. What is that? It's a point shell. Maybe that'll smart bounce into first place. Thank you. Yeah, I had a feeling they were trying to line up a shot. They're just kind of swerving, trying to get me in their crosshairs. Enjoy the blue. Yeah, a lot of good did come out of it, out of Mario Kart Tour with like the new models of like characters and tracks. There still was a lot of hype, and I did enjoy the combo like stringing like mechanics to it, because the score attack was a really fun mode. Just wish the game had like actual controller support, and because they got rid of the gacha elements after like a couple of years, so it did become a decent game toward the end of its lifespan, but. Yeah, it just had so much, like, fumble potential. Back in the shell there doesn't matter, because it won't be on the rail by the time we get there. Alright, made it to the line. First place again! Yeah, very good race there. Yeah, we were toward the front a lot of the time, and just had to wait for the blues to come in and take out the people in front of us. And then we just ran away with it when we got the Sherman Horn into first. Okay, now we got 6 people. Let's see how many that changes to. 10? I'm not sure about this one. Okay, that looks like 15? Okay, I think that's an alright amount we can go with. Alright, looks like another 14-player race. For the Drill Rally. Alright, guess we'll have to just roll with this. I do want to practice the wave cycles on the beginning there, because I lose so much time in missing tricks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure staying to the right there is like significantly faster than taking the glider. Do a little bit of brake drifting to get a better line at the end there. But yeah, with that pole jump and a charge jump, you do that whole shortcut in just one shroom. Shells out. Stay out of the middle just in case. There might be another coin shell. Let's see what the second item is. Okay, that's actually a pretty good second item, so we can just hop up here, completely miss that, and just loot everything. Nice 16th place box, which results in some high chances of shrooms. Yeah, I'll just go up here and we might be able to get another shroom from here. Rain behind me. Momentum shock. Like they're opting to let me pass since I've got the dangerous item. Oh, wow, we hit the ball too low. That's a 5th place box. I think that's targeting them. Yeah, force them off the rail. Oh, I thought I pulled a boo there. Losing a lot of points to cars in this match. Don't think we've had a shock yet. So we gotta get this stuff out while we still can. Yeah, we don't have time to stop, we just gotta push up. Made it! Haha, I stole it just by taking the tighter line. Ooh, that was a close call. Okay, 10th place, Fox. Good. Now let's just golden on up. Just doing this so I can grab an item. Green, what is it? Top 8. Oh, I jumped over the green. And we're gaining on them by doing drifts. Oh, they're flying off. Oh, okay, they saved themselves with a feather. Blue shell's out. Oh, at the boulder. Oh, that insect actually hit them. No, messed it up. We're going to the lava to get the faster respawn. We might be able to pull triple reds here. Nah, didn't get it. No, messed it up. Okay, at least third place also messed it up, so we can at least try to lock in that second place. Whatever. We're not getting not so good items. This guy's gonna have 2 rings going for them. Nah, couldn't get him. Okay, 4th place is alright. We choked on both the cuts there. It's still a decent race. Good race. Hello, Coney and Jack, welcome in. Yeah, shame about Mario Kart Tour shutting down, but it's not a surprise at this point. Yeah, the shortcut on Bowser's... Well, first one, yeah, it's like hella inconsistent. That's like one shortcut where I really wish they put in like a pole in like the middle of the lava pit. That way it's like more accessible. It's still gonna be a massive choke point, but like at least make it like more accessible for everybody to take. time for the next round. The Acorn Rally. Favorite person is doing the wall jump into the side. Haven't actually practiced that method at all. I think it's something I want to maybe add to my repertoire. Thanks to the slipstream. Get it toward the front. Yeah, right. Got him. What a shot. Lost your banana. Close. Okay, I think I stole second place's shrooms. Greens. Enjoy the blue. You didn't think I'd swerve over to the side to kill you, did you? Don't challenge the rail. This person has a Nana. What do we have? Okay, just Spike Ball and I'm buff. Not too bad. Here's a ring behind me. Nice up. Okay, the pack is like really tight, so I think maybe I might bag this one. Okay, very nice. Blue shells out. One tech pack, so I think I know what I want to do here. Just toss some fire up at people. Yeah, other people have the same idea. So many people are bagging. I think that's the spot we wanted. There's a way you can like save like a couple shrooms there, but actually I think it lines up perfectly to get us another item. which rally we're doing. Okay, didn't quite get purchased for that one. But that should stop them. Oh, that almost stopped them. Nope, couldn't quite get that. Wow, just hit them. Thanks for being my meat shield. Oh, dang it. Dang it, shelled. Oh, I think it's GG. Yeah, unfortunate, like, Shroom and Shroom got ghosted there. Yeah, go for the next one. Yes, join Lounge. You guys should definitely join Lounge. Alright. Actually, that just gave me an idea. I know what to make for my next, first image. Nope, didn't get the boost. Let me draft. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we get. There's a ring. Few shells out. Wait until I'm going fast enough before I can drift. Yeah, if you're on an off-road while you get shocked, then you have to wait until you recover before you can have enough speed to drift or charge jump. Nice Snow Zam. Item roll. Probably should have driven out of bounds way sooner, because I saw that blue for a good, like, 5 to 10 seconds before it arrived toward me. Give me a star. Dash shoot also works. Really turning into swoops. This person has a bomb. Didn't actually hit them. Nah, I'm not gonna really hit anybody from that angle. Nope, not close enough. Didn't defend. Okay, we're about to pass them, so we gotta hold our defense. I was very tempted to become aggressive again and toss the green at them, but like, that wouldn't have been a good idea. Ooh, they're trying to hammer me out. Take some weird lines. I got triple reds. Oh, and then just fireball from the left side. Ooh, we might get overtaken here. Unless we can slipstream them. Nope, they have more speed than I do. Dang it. Ah, the fireball ruined my race. Tried to get around away from the last red, but I ended up putting myself in the path of a fireball. Unfortunate. That's an alright amount of players. I'll go for it. Golden Rally. Yeah, we'll gamble. We'll stream up early. Shell up. Shells out. Dodge that. Oh, there's a ring on the rail. Another coin shell. That's a roll first. That should hopefully prompt second place to become aggressive. Your vehicle is so wide, I can green you pretty easily there. Oop, you gotta defend. Activate the shock. Wow, what a steal. Wish hammers could block reds? What? I didn't use both there. Gotta give it more reds. The bottom box I was going for. Take a very crazy line to not get squished. Oh, got it. Nice, the shock saves it. hopefully should wear off before the next item set. Nope, that takes me after the item set. Okay, this is a great item combo. Huge shortcut. Okay, it's not a free ride to first. And first place might be able to defend against that. Shells. I think I hit first with those hammers. Yeah, we're just scaling everything backwards. Hold on to our top 8 position. I think I just saved someone from a triple red. Oh, ran into that one. We're all just killing each other while first place gets a free ride. No blocks for you. We don't want to overbag here. Roll with what we got. No, oh, still got one out. Barely made that. We had like a one sliver of that golden mushroom to use. Toss out the blue. And still first, thanks to hitting the box in 4th place. Nice win! And my face cam froze again. I hate... Why does I keep doing that? Alright, and we keep going. Alright, let me increase my bitrate. I want to see if I can get away with higher quality streaming. Put it up to 7,000 and see how that looks. Also see how it affects the stream. 13 players. Actually, I kind of want more people. Yeah, I want more than 12. I don't want half a lobby of bots. How many this time? 8? 14? Yeah, I think that's as good as we're gonna get. There's like 2 separate lobbies of like 11 and 12 players that it could have just merged together if the game didn't start matches so quickly. My momentum's gone. Oh, I was wanting to see if that would actually reach them. Give me some reds. I want to be able to stop first. Maybe the green shell take some weird lines, so that way we can have a chance of sniping out first. Will that hit? Oh, almost got him. Yeah, we're not close enough to hammer them out. Blue shell's out. Forcing into losing more time. I am nowhere near you. It actually hit me with that. Bump you into the off-road. Bump you into the car. To let you pass, so that way I can get... Okay, mushrooms on the ground. Okay, they saw that. Wow, got them. Got him again. This is literally setting me up for a shortcut. Didn't want to take it too tight because we might have hit the piranha plant. Alright, now I get a chance to practice one of the shortcuts I was labbing out on stream a couple times. See if we can get it. Ah, I messed it up. But we improvise. Based on how the game, like, respawns you, even though you don't save as much time in the update, I feel like this still might be faster. Yeah, because you still cut halfway across the field. I think it's just not as big of a time save as it used to be. Maybe. I mean, I can't really confirm that for sure, just because of the, lack of a on-screen timer. Bounds, but not before the blue could hit me. My 2 small dash foods. Gotta deal with reds. Okay, next they're getting murdered by reds. Gonna just give myself a chance at a mushroom. Actually, let's stay in thirds and maybe get some better items. Oh no, they're just driving very slow. My speed is too high. Oh, we killed the guy in 4th. Made them lose their item. Took out your bomb. Yeah, it's a 5 for 2nd place at this point, because they were way too far ahead. Yo, last place, activate a shop. Nice, 2nd place locked in. Yeah, lost. We lost the, because of that blue and, red combo, but kept our top 2. Oh, that started up really quickly. That's a decent amount of players. Three, 2, 1. Here we go. No! Okay, maybe after this match, maybe I might do like a live tutorial of the one of the new rallies. That's something I probably could do and then make it to a YouTube video for later reference. No box. I think I should have gone back for the boxes. First. Taking these coins. Stay out of the way of the kill. Yeah, they'll always go out of their way to squish you. Blue shell out. Oh, they got a shock dodge out of that. Yeah, so we slowed down first place a little bit. Can't let them get away for free. Yeah, let's put ourselves in like 3rd or 4th so we can get like a chance for blue or triple reds. Your bomb scares me. I couldn't escape it. Pocket item's a little bit awkward, I think. At this close range, it's going to be pretty effective. This is kind of a weird item combo to be in, but we'll go with it. We got Chucks in the water, one of them's a Goomba. I didn't quite want that blue anyway. Oh, too far to the right. This seems like a good time back. Toss the ring up tight. You don't want to bag too hard here. We've pulled 3 blue shells in one race, that's crazy. This is a bad situation. Ooh, close one. Okay. Everybody else was too far behind. Thankfully, we didn't overbag that. Also interesting, that was still considered a 12-player game when I crossed through the checkpoint there in 8th place. If those boats are taken. Okay, maybe that might not have been worth holding up so early. Come on, put me back on the tighter lines. Oh, we might get overtaken here. We have to do the... No! So close. Almost had it. Try to do the lap 3 strat there to maybe get a faster finish, but wasn't enough. Alright, so I think maybe what I'll do next, instead of a KO Worldwide, I'll do a live tutorial of the drill rally. Then I'd probably record and then make it into like its own YouTube video. So for those of you watching, if you got any questions regarding the drill rally, we can answer those. How I'm gonna do it is just gonna do a playthrough, and then when we get to a point where there's a shortcut, I'll point out like a couple of different ways to do it, whether there's like an optimal way or like a backup. But yeah, first, let me go ahead and get this recording started. Alright, we're going to be checking out the drill rally. We'll be going over some shortcuts and other strategies for this knockout tour rally. So be sure to hit the like, comment, but actually, I'll just make a separate intro for this. Let's just hop into the into the rally. Okay, so for the first section of the drill rally, we already have a strat to go with. So it doesn't really matter too much like what position you start in, but we're going to be doing a very, very tight drift at the beginning. So, go off here, drop down off the ramp into the water. This is still in bounds. You ideally want to like jump over the wall there. A couple of things that can mess you up is the pole right here, like launching you, or getting a wall ride that makes you deflect and miss the item boxes. So ideally you want to like either aim between the pole and the wall, or you want to, another alternate strategy you could do is if you're able to, you can try to land far to the left, then go that way. Of course, the angle you approach with is going to be different depending on like what position you start in, so definitely get some practice in with like a variety of starting positions if you can. Use the, for this section of the drill rally, use the Wario Shipyard to DK passing mission to practice. Now, a lot of people like to go for that glider ring up there, but it's actually faster to just stay to the right and cut off the turn. Like, you're just getting a tighter racing line by doing that. It's also possible to cut off even more of the turn if you, like, have a mushroom. First of all, let's go ahead and jump off this pole. Because as you can see, this is still in bounds, so if you got a mushroom, just boost right there and you get a nice little time save. And then we cut to, like, the next shortcut. Alright, right here we have another big shortcut that we'll want to cover. So, normally this requires 2 mushrooms to cut across, but here's a way you can, like, make it into, like, a 1 mushroom shortcut. So you can either hit the pole on one of the poles on the left there, or go for the pole here, do a charge jump, bounce off here, hold the R button to do another charge jump, and I used 1 mushroom boost from that golden just to make it across that full cut. Now, a couple backup strategies there are. You can also jump off this pole here on the dash food. Let me do that again. Jump off here from the pole on the dash food, and then from there you like boost with your dash food, and then you can cut off a decent amount of the turn. Not as much as like the pole strat I just showed there, but that's an alternative strategy if you get like shocked or lose your mushrooms in what sort of way. Alright, let's try to finish up before we get too knocked out here. But we got a couple rocks here on the side where if you have a mushroom, you can like use them to launch and get a big amount of airtime and get a like a momentum shock if it goes off a bit early there. Alright, let me redo that so we can actually get a proper footage of that last part. So I like to be able to show off like a mushroom boost there. Oh yeah, I heard the news about Mario Kart Tour, yeah, closing. I mean, I haven't really played the game really that much since like it stopped adding like new content, so it's something I saw coming. Hopefully the rally starts with Wario Shipyard, yeah. Great to like have one, and it also has a really epic like outro right before getting to DK Pass. here. Alright, let me start recording again, because I wanted to go over this last strat. Now, normally people like just golden through this final section here just to get like a last-minute shortcut, but you can also like jump off the rocks with a charge jump if you want to like get airtime. Normally airtime is like bad, but if there's like a shock that pops it right there, you just get a free momentum shock and you can like gain a couple spots and just recover faster. If you're in the air for long enough, you can do a trick in the air to get the boost and recover more easily from the shock. Now as we go into the second section, we have another strategy right here. Bounce off this tree, onto the pole, into 2 more trees right here. If you have dash boot from earlier in the race, you can boost forward and cut off more of the turn there. Even the it's the small dash boot can get you across the rest of that cut. Okay, next after we grab the dash fruit from that last Next, after we get the dash food from that last food stand, we can actually use the dash food to not get hit by red shell there, but instead, what we want to do is to tank a little bit of the off-road, and then launch off here. We can do some pole bounces, just be careful not to jump over the item set. Then this one's pretty out in the open, we got a rail we can take to get some extra coins. Then this next shortcut's going to be pretty important if you want to save on the amount of mushrooms you use. Because not this shortcut right here, but this next one here can be done entirely shroomless. Do a charge jump right here, jump off the pole, go off the rock. You can do another trick here in the off-road, where you see the little gray parts end. That's where you want to do a trick. It's a little bit finicky to time, especially when you didn't get a trick boost from earlier. But if you get that, you can do more tricks off the rock here and do the entire turn shroomless. Actually, hang on, let me see if we can finish this and do that again, because I think I can get better footage of that. Can I finish? Actually, yeah, I think it's faster if we just fail and retry. Three, two, one, let's go again. Dun, 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 dun. Just cut across here, and actually we probably could re-record that first section, get some better footage. Start recording again. If you can, get the dash food from this last item set, so that way you can pull off a shortcut going into the second section here. And right here is where we're going to be using our small dash food. you can bounce off this tree, bounce off 2 more trees off the top of that rail, then dash food boost, and you get back on the road there. You just took that shortcut, with just a small dash food. And then once again, we get another small dash food if we're in like top 2. Do a charge jump, and launch off the pole, and we can cut off even more of the turn. And grab another dash food. Yeah, this section, if you're in first place, try to get the 3 dash foods if you can, because they set you up for 3 different shortcuts. Now right here, we can take, hang on, let me redo that one. Now here's another shortcut. Do a charge jump, bounce off the pole, not the signs. Do a charge jump, bounce off the pole. You can bounce off the rock. Then you can use your dash food to bounce off the tree, and just cut off that entire turn with just a small dash food. There's some parts of the off-road are trickable, so you could make that into like an itemless cut, but it's still a big time save nonetheless. And going into section 3, there's a little strat you can do by bouncing off the pole and cutting off this first turn. We're going to be cutting off another turn very shortly, so get a charge jump right as we exit Dandelion Depths, ride the wall up to an Ultra Mini Turbo, then jump off, and you've cut off that whole turn very fast. For our next strat, we're going to be jumping onto the power line here. This is significantly faster than just driving down on the bottom path. It's also really safe since you're going to be able to dodge a lot of items. But of course, it is a risk since items are going to be tossed on the rail if other people take it. Now, hop off this rail, do a charge jump, bounce off the pole, jump onto this rail, and jump off the rail again, off onto this one, and do a jump off here, bounce off the tree, bounce off the other tree, and we just landed into another dash food for another shortcut. Alright, now let's rewind, because I'll go over that shortcut again, but a bit slower that time. So right here, you're going to want to do your charge jump, land on the top of this rock here. Ideally, let me stop myself and try to position myself where you ideally want to hit the rock. You ideally want to land on this face of the rock so that you get a good launch angle and hit the tree, then you can hit the wall and bounce into the other tree. There's another shortcut that's up there with that ramp you can see, but it's like, this strat is way faster, so do this instead of that. Alright, so stop recording, get another one. Okay, so after getting that dash food, after that strat... So after getting the dash food from that previous Yoshi's... So after getting that dash food, you can jump off this rail onto a pole, then regardless of what tier food you have there, you can just do another shortcut there. If you have small dash food, you can launch yourself into the light pole to get a bigger boost upon landing back on the road. Then we have another shortcut. Jump into this pole, and you can jump onto the ramp. There is quite a lot of airtime, so there is a faster way to do this, which is a little bit more precise. So I'm actually going to pull up my Nintendo Switch clips real quick, and I'll look for it real quick. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That's not it. Did I not clip it? Looks like I didn't clip that one. Oh yeah, thoughts on Mario Kart Tour. Yeah, it's unfortunate to see it go and not have an offline version, but I guess I kind of saw that coming, because given it was already recycling content. Yeah, for those just joining in, we're in the middle of doing like a live tutorial of the drill rally. So we're just going over some shortcuts and strats that you can utilize to improve your gameplay on the drill rally. Okay, so we're gonna let this time us out, and then retry. It's a bit annoying that we have to go all the way back to retry certain shortcuts. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay. Obviously, you don't want to take the turn that tight, otherwise you die. Alright, now we can just drive all the way back to where we left off. Let's give this shortcut another go. Actually, there's one thing I can actually add on to the beginning section. Now here's another way you can do this shortcut, where if you jump off here, do another charge jump, but you gotta be careful with the rock there. So, that's one example of the rock, like, messing you up. You can actually, like, do a charge jump and launch off the rock there, but, like, yeah, as you can see, like, it's almost out of bounds, so don't even bother touching the rock there. Here's another go with the shortcut here, but we have bigger dash food this time. Ooh, you gotta be careful of that fence, because they can block your path. Pull, off the rock, charge jump, and got through that without having to use a mushroom. I'll save that. I suppose I'll have that as background footage from him mentioning that it can be done shroomless. Now actually I can redo that one clip. So after you get dash food from that last shortcut, you can jump off this rail into this pole, use your dash food on a charge jump. Ideally you want to launch yourself into that pole. I kind of scuffed it a bit, but by hitting the pole there you get a bigger boost upon landing back onto the main road. Either way, it is a pretty big time save. Now we have another good shortcut right here, so we can go ahead and do a charge jump off the pole, and we can either land on the ramp or do a wall ride and jump off there to save a little bit more time. We got less air time, and then we were able to land back onto the ground faster. That's a lot more precise than just landing on top of the ramp. Okay, so there's another shortcut right here. If you're familiar with Mario Circuit, you can just do a charge jump, land on here. You can do that a little bit faster than that, but here's another new shortcut. Jump off here, not like that. Alright, hang on, let me redo that. And here's another new shortcut for this rally. Go off this side right here, and you can cross into the next checkpoint early. It's very precise, because you can get marked out of bounds pretty easily, and you respawn right here in front of the line. So if you're about to get eliminated and have no other options left, go ahead and just try and do that. That can probably save your race. You can also save your race by hitting the checkpoint like much tighter like this, because this also counts as crossing the line there. So consider both of those as your options to maybe get a last-minute overtake to survive into the top 12. Now over here, we can jump off the ramp and land on the upper wall up here if you want to avoid any item nonsense. Do a charge jump so you can get across the off-road without slowing down too much. There's also a more advanced version of this strat, where you can do a pole bounce here, not like that. Jump off here. Need to turn around. There's also a more advanced version of this strat where you do a charge jump launch off the ramp, bounce off the pole, and these billboards are actually rails. You can jump from billboard to billboard and get a little bit more of a time save, but it is very precise there, so you gotta be a bit careful with that. If you're gonna try that safe strat, I'd probably recommend just riding on the wall here, just so you're a little bit safer. Now this section has a lot of big off-road quests for the end, so as soon as this section starts, hang on one second. Thank you, Calling People, for the jewels. Very much appreciate it. Actually, I'll re-record this part, that way we can properly do that. Yeah, thank you so much for the jewels. Actually, I gotta add on the jewels onto the donation meter. Three, two, one, let's go. Yes, for those just joining in, we're currently making a live tutorial of the drill rally. Sometimes we gotta restart the rally because we stay back a bit to practice certain strats, and we gotta eventually run out of time to the bots just going so far ahead. So now we gotta replay everything up until the what was it, Mario Circuit section. I wonder if we could do that with just the mushroom dash food launch. The mushroom launch. Well, it's still a decent time save, but yeah, I think doing the... Was it pole bounce is a little bit faster? Let's just start through here. Yo, bots, activate the shock, please. Like this. Let's do this pet Shroomless. Oh, I didn't get the charge jump. Yep, long drive to get back to that one section. I would do the intermission variant of it, but it has, like, different, like, object placements compared to, what's in this rally. So we do have to drive all the way up to it. Rock. Then right here, you want to bounce off the pole. And bounce off that. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Alright, we're almost to the section where we wanted to practice. Yeah, that was definitely not faster. I wonder, can we actually get over here with a feather? Yes, you can. That's also another strat you can use. Alright, now we can start farting. Now, other than that opening strat on this section, this section has a lot of, like, off-road shortcuts, not too many discs you can take advantage of. So you're going to want to pay attention to what position you're in, and you may have to bag a little bit to get some better items. For this 12-player section, you need to be in 5th place or lower to get triple mushrooms. Now, a lot of people hate being in 9th place because of the coin shell, but if you are able to get 2 items in 9th place, you can get at least 1 speed item, so don't underestimate the power of that spot. But if you want a chance like Bullet Bill and like Shock, be in 10th place or lower, so you gotta balance the your risk risk reward, as, like with any other section on Knockout Tour. This part especially, because there's a bunch of off-road cuts. Actually, I want to practice one part. I want to see if this can be done shroomless. No, okay, that's definitely not gonna work. Right here, you can actually do this shortcut with just one mushroom. So you just do a charge jump, launch off. And right here, you can do this final shortcut with one mushroom boost. So you can do this, charge jump launch. Ideally, you'd want to hit the pole there, but with that pole bounce, you can go into the final section with maybe a couple shrooms to spare. You might be able to like survive a shock or recover from an item hit. So you gotta look for those opportunities to save mushrooms. Alright, all the way back. I think I do want to lab out that last section, because I want to see if that first cut can be done shroomless. Actually, let me have a look at Knockout Lounge, see if it's come back from the dead. I mean, I doubt it has at this point. I mean, I can try canning up, but I don't think it's really going to do much. Yeah, it's 8 players at the moment. Get another go at the first section here. If you guys have any questions regarding the drill rally, feel free to ask. Because I think there might be a couple questions people might have, like, in between takes when we're trying to get back over to one section. here. There's the rail. It looks like ideally you want to do a right trick up there so that you can set up that pole jump. More mushroom spawns! Also, if you didn't know, the off-road on that shortcut is actually not driftable, so don't try to drift through that. Nice, made it. Alright, so we're gonna finish this section and then rewind, that way we can try practicing a couple strats here, because I think I haven't really labbed this section out too much for me, like potential, like, nisks. I want to test out this cut. Okay, that doesn't quite work. I gotta finish the section first before I do anything. So now that I'm here, I can probably make one more thing. Alright, now before the ending here, you want to do a charge jump and then launch off the ramp here. Now, this is actually slower, but it puts you in the air longer and set you up for a potential momentum shock, which can save your race if it hadn't already gone up onto that point. It's also possible to get way up on here. Don't go too far to the right. So if you want to dodge some items, just jump up here, and then you can get around most of the item nonsense at the very end. It is still slower, but that's one way to keep yourself safe. Alright, now let's go back. I still want to lab out some sections here. Let's just go backwards and get respawned. One of the dry bones can be used to set up a shortcut here. But yeah, you can't really do that. There's a potential wall. You can't drift to the off-road here, but I think possibly, like, doing some fall bounces, you can get up to there. I know from my first play this rally, you can't really hit the other pole here, otherwise you get marked out of bounds, I think. Okay, that's considered a pole. And right here, if you're also just past this pole, you can get a respawn a little bit forward. So if you have no mushroom, do that. Okay, we got one more section to do. Alright, now the final section is actually pretty straightforward. There isn't too much in the way of, like, shortcuts that can be done without mushrooms, except for right here, where we can jump off the rocks and chain these together into a disc. It's a little bit finicky to pull off since the side rocks can get a little bit weird. Okay, yeah, we didn't have enough time for that part. Alright, give it another go. At some point, I think I plan to do like a general guide on like knockouts, or I think one thing I'll mention is like the 8-player sections. You really gotta fight for that last place box if you wanna get a chance for like really good items. Like shock control can be insane there. Like maybe after I'm done making this, I guess like live tutorial, maybe I might pull on a stream because I'm getting kind of hungry. I think I would like to take a break soon. That's a pretty early shock. You know what would be crazy? If Nintendo updated the Ultra Mini Turbo and a charge jump to be able to cut through off-road. That would be an insane risk-reward type deal, because you gotta charge jump for a really long time. But it could be used to do a lot of, like, a lot more risks. Oh, no, out of bounds. Bye-bye, shrooms. Ideally, you want to hit like the side of the rocks to get better like launch angles when doing like shortcuts like that. Okay, so let's catch up. dash shoot or anything. I see a potential shortcut. Yeah, maybe something could be done with that. Anyway. Rain. Time save is just huge. So you cut off like a huge, big turn there. Let's see if there's any dry bones misses we can do. This is dry bone spawn right here. Nope. Okay, so maybe it sets you up to potentially do like a ramp bounce there, but I don't know if that's really going to be worth going for. Okay, let me re-record that ending into the section because I think I could have commentated that better. Now, as we approach the end of this Dry Bones... Now, as we approach the Dry Bones burnout, do a trick here, and then do a charge jump off this ramp. Now, it is a little bit slower to be that in the air that much, but it does give you a better potential for a momentum shock. And then I cut to the other alternate way of doing it, where you're off to the right. And for the 8-player section leading up to Bowser's Castle, there aren't too many Nisks other than one here at the beginning, so let's go ahead and show that off. It's right here after the first item set. Do a charge jump, launch yourself onto the sides of the rocks, and then sometimes you lose a lot of forward momentum, but you can hit that pole and get another pole bounce. Maybe this one I need to let out a little bit more, because it's a bit inconsistent, because sometimes you get all the speed in the world, and then other times you just don't go anywhere. But yeah, that's still that's a pretty big time loss there. I'm not sure if you're meant to hit that pole, even if at all. Maybe don't hit the pole. No. Pretty sure there's a way to do that without losing so much momentum. Okay, maybe that's one I probably lab out and pay for. Maybe I don't know if I'll put it in the video just because it's something I'm not too familiar with. But yeah, I think I've covered like pretty much everything for the Knockout Rally, and as for like the actual arrival course itself, maybe I might briefly go over it, but like maybe I just say, hey, there's guides on this track in general, so it's best to look at those since everything here is going to be identical. But actually, one thing I do want to point out is like the ending where you glide into the line, because you can like hit it more to the right if you just keep doing the right tricks, but we're not going to reach it in time. Ugh. But yeah, I have been streaming for about 4 hours now, and I kind of do want to take a break. But we got a good amount of that tutorial covered, so there probably might be a couple things I might record off stream just to streamline a couple like voice lines and demonstrations here and there. But definitely a lot of fun doing some knockout tour. Alright, let's see who we can rate it out to. We got a lot of raids today, so big shout-outs to Aura, Sky, Tommy, and did anyone else raid? If it loads up the history. But yeah, we got a lot of raids, so. And also, thanks again to calling people for the 500 jewels. Let's see who we can rate this out to. Who's alive right now? So let's go ahead and give DJ a raid. He's doing some Mario Kart World. Yeah, let's give him the raid. Alrighty, so appreciate everybody joining in for today. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Tomorrow we'll probably do some more Mario Kart, and I believe, yeah, we'll also be doing some Pal World, because 1.0, I think technically came out today, or maybe I think it's tomorrow. But yeah, we're going to be doing that with a couple of friends, so yeah, look forward to that. Let me go ahead and get this. Comes out in 4 hours. Ah, okay, gotcha. But our server goes up noon tomorrow. Got it. But yeah, tomorrow we'll do some Mario Kart and Pal World. Thank you, Impact, for the follow. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get this raid ready to go. Yeah, I would stream longer, but yeah, I think the heat just makes me lose energy more quickly, so we definitely don't want to overdo it. And, you know, heat-related illnesses can be a very major problem, even with a lot of hydration. But yeah. Alrighty, this raid is ready to go. So thanks everybody for joining in. We'll see you guys next time. Take care, and bye-bye.